Fancy taking a showbiz bite of some A-list stars mixed in with a few glitzy events and a ceremony or two? Oh, and don't forget your eggs on the side. That's all coming up in today's Showbiz Hot 5. Now, he's usually admired for his acting prowess and, of course, smouldering good looks. But Hollywood actor George Clooney isn't usually admired for his egg-throwing skills. Now, hear me out on this one. Apparently, he's been invited to this year's egg-throwing World Championship after the competition's organiser heard he'd set up a machine to hurl the breakfast staple at unwanted paparazzi. So, a Lincolnshire village is now keeping everything crossed that their A-list lobber turns up to endorse their shell-based sport. Tickets for Nelson Mandela's birthday concert go on sale today. Will Smith will host the concert celebrating Nelson's 90th birthday, with 45,000 music fans expected to turn up to the summer event. But certain special guests who won't be queuing for the Portaloos with the rest of us include Princes William and Harry, Bill Clinton, his wife Hillary, Annie Lennox and Robert De Niro. Now, I may sound like your granny at this point, but blimey, don't they grow up fast. Yes, I am of course talking about those children from The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. They're back with their second Chronicle of Narnia, Prince Caspian, which premiered in New York last night. But legendary lands make way for Top Totty this time round, as Ben Barnes, the handsome one from Stardust, unleashes his sword to take on the title role. Now, experience didn't count for everything at this year's Classical Brit Awards. After just one record together, Quartet Blake scooped up enough votes to bag the Album of the Year gong. But age before beauty, and Andrew Lloyd-Webber also had something to celebrate after taking home the Outstanding Achievement Award, although, as he said, he couldn't take all the credit.
I dedicated the award to my father and our dad, who really taught me that the only kinds of music that are good and bad. And he was the one who said, look, you know, you're never going to be a serious classical composer, but what you do is good, and just do it your own way.
Now, if number one is judged on star power alone, then last night's very glamorous Legends Ball has to take the top spot. The guest list read like a who's who of fame, from Joan Collins to Jane Russell, Buzz Aldrin to Mickey Rooney. They all came out to raise money for children with disabilities. But when it came to sharing the limelight, a certain diva was having none of it. Yes, forget Hollywood legends and one of the first astronauts to land on the moon, because all eyes ended up on one lady alone. Whitney Houston. She stole the show, arriving just moments before her late-night performance, and was reportedly paid 100 grand to headline the event. Well, they do say charity starts at home, but it appears it also starts in Miss Houston's bank account.